days a day. I know I'm going to get that phone call sooner or later. I just know it.
You've been saying that every day for weeks. You just got to try and forget about it.
Well, it's hard to forget about it. You know, it's not the same thing walking down the street anymore. These empty buildings are like, they feel like they're full of the ghosts of the people who used to live here, people I've known practically all my life. I mean, ever since the city started closing down these businesses, I have been a nervous wreck. People just disappear, just like that. Their livelihood's gone, and you know, I never saw it coming. Not in a million years.
Nobody did. Not until they got the phone calls. I mean, the city put up one new hotel, and suddenly our entire street is an eyesore. Isn't that what the guy from the mayor's office told you?
Yeah, he said my place is an eyesore. Huh. I told him all these empty buildings are an eyesore, and they are full of wharf rats the size of cats. I took a Galliano bottle after one of them the other day, and it was so fat it could hardly waddle itself back in under the building.
All because of one lousy hotel.
Yeah, I mean, if they keep closing us down, there won't be any place for people staying in that hotel to go have fun. So, I mean, why would anybody want to stay there?
What a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that life as you've always known it could end with a phone call.
Well, as a rule, when the phone rings, it's usually for the coach.
Yeah, I keep telling myself that. Hey, did you hear the sirens earlier? Marvin said somebody robbed a bank over on the east side.
He's probably unhappy about having to do all that paperwork.
Oh, yeah. I bet he wishes he was here with us, having coffee and enjoying the quiet.
It's quiet because the coach isn't here, and he's probably late because of the game.
Yeah. And no arguing when he gets here.
He thinks he knows everything, and that gets on my nerves. He thinks he's the fucking answer
Hey,
man.
Gordy! That was a close game, but unfortunately for you, the Raiders won! Pay up, buddy. Come on. Give it up, oh yeah! Catching! Here you go, Cleo, I owe you this. Pour Gordy a real drink, huh?
Ah, thank you, sir.
There you go. Oh, gee, Cleo's. Yes, I'll be here for a while. All right.
I should have put that thing. It's going to give me a nervous breakdown.
It's got a weird ringer, too.
Oh, you like it.
When the coach
Rings you when you pick it up.
here, it never stops ringing. I'm
There you
getting
go,
sick
baby.
of it, just like we're sick of sports.
Oh,
I'm waiting for that phone to ring any second now. Hey. Cleo's. Outstanding, yes. Yeah, I'm at my office. Yeah, come on over. I'll buy you a drink. All right. See you then. God, I love sports. Helps keep my mind off all the other shit.
yeah, well, works for me too. So let's just stick to sports, no politics, and we'll have a nice peaceful day.
Well, I thought that surely the Seahawks were going to win. I mean, everybody knows that the Raiders aren't half the team that the Seahawks are.
What? The Seahawks couldn't hold a candle to the Raiders. You have to admit that, even you're from Seattle.
Hey, I'm behind the Seahawks all the way.
You know why I love to watch the Seahawks lose? You notice what they did recently? They made George W. Bush an honorary team member and gave him his own New Jersey.
That's what I love about the Seahawks, man. They've got class.
Wrong! They should have given him a jersey that said, I stole the election, and all this country got was the worst president in history!
You are so full of shit.
Stop it! How can anybody feel comfortable in this place with you two yelling at each other?
I didn't start it.
Leo's. Yeah. No. Yeah, I'll give you till tonight. Look, I'll let you ride, what, like a week and a half now? Yeah, tonight. I'll be here all night. You'll be here before midnight. All right, I'll see you then. Say the word, I'll unplug you.
No, it is a business phone.
Agreed. Leo's. Oh, here she is. Yeah, hold on. I think it's for you. I think it's Kenny from down the street.
This is Cleo. Just another month? Oh, I can hardly believe that. Yeah, me too. Well, you take care of yourself, Ken. I'll miss you.
That, Kenny from over the circle?
Yeah. He just got a phone call that he's not gonna renew his lease.
God damn it!
After all these years of shutting everybody down, Cleo's will be the last place standing.
It used to be one joint after another all up and down this street. At what precise moment this started becoming a ghost town?
I don't know what I'd do without this place.
Don't worry, there's no way the city's gonna close you down. That just isn't gonna happen.
Hey, you remember when Cleo was a dice girl down in the circle?
Woo-hoo, back when she was a redhead?
Yeah.
She was a beauty.
Oh, he still is.
Yeah,
buddy.
we had some pretty good times, didn't we?
We did.
All walks of life down here, and everybody got along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All up and down this street. There was bars, restaurants, bookstores, dancing establishments. All the girls were beautiful. The only ones walking around in those with sores all over them. Oh, God. Couldn't even let them in here.
When the hookers start looking that bad, it's a pretty accurate barometer of how things are going.
Hey, you remember those two young girls that disappeared, what, like, was it 10 years ago? They weren't even part of their life. They were just down here for the thrill of it. Of course, a lot of them started out that way.
Hey, you mean those two that ended up in plastic bags in the river? Man, I'm getting sick just remembering that.
Yeah, it used to happen every now and then, back in the day.
Yeah. Hey, what disappeared down here? What, you remember little Kathy?
Oh, yeah.
And we had fights. Oh, remember that gunfight between Big Andy and the dwarf? We had to hide under the bar, and I wouldn't let either one of them back in here for a whole year.
The dwarf, what was his name? Shorty. Yeah, didn't he die? Oh, no, Big Andy died.
Well, Andy did die. He was murdered, and nobody would ever say who did it.
It wasn't me.
And then pretty soon, Shorty disappeared. Oh, but you remember that day when he started running down the bar, knocking over glasses and stealing everybody's purses?
He's a little bastard.
I just finally 86 that little creep.
That is the best thing you ever did.
Hey, those are the good old days, eh, buddy?
Those are the good days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it hasn't been the same since the city started closing down these buildings. I mean, what does the city have against people trying to earn a living?
Whoa. If you get the phone call, where are we gonna go every day? I mean, how will we know each other outside these walls?
Hey, Cleo isn't going anywhere.
Well, you know, maybe I'll just stop answering the phone. Hey, you look like you could use some food.
A piece of pie or a hot fudge sundae. Oh, but first I need a cherry coke. Bad, I am dying of thirst.
Hey, buddy, this is a bar, not Baskins and Robbins. You got a sweet tooth on here.
You should try one of my world famous sandwiches.
Hey, man, you seem to be out of breath. Where are you running away from?
I'm not running, it's some asthma.
Ah.
Well, as a matter of fact, someone robbed a bank earlier?
Kidding.
Yeah, and I would assume that person is armed and dangerous.
Myself, I'm just carrying this. The misfortune of having to sell all my real ones.
Oh, I'm so glad that's not a real gun, because I got enough on my mind of worried about guns. And we are not going to argue about who robbed the bank. We are just going to mind our own business.
What the hell? I'll buy this man a sandwich. He looks like he could use a decent meal.
Wait, hold on. I'd be pretty pissed off if I was to find out that it was a credit union that got robbed and not a bank.
Think of it, I heard it was the Washington Mutual Bank.
Ah, that's okay. They're a bunch of crooks. Hey, man, do you, drink? I mean, real drink?
It's not my first choice, but yeah, right now I could use a drink.
Hey, Cleo, get this man a drink. What's your name, friend?
Carl.
Hey, Carl, put it up there. There, all right.
What can I get for you, Carl?
Oh, the Kahlua, Amaretto, and Bailey's. on the rocks with a splash of cream. I want to buy everyone here a drink. I'm not cheap. I'm just sorry there's so few of us.
Yeah, me too. Used to be, this place was jumping day and night.
Cleo's has the best food around and the best drinks.
Yeah, I come in here the same reason I came in here 35 years ago. See Cleo. She knows I always loved her.
She could see this place all those years ago. That was the hottest spot in town.
Got it. Hey, let's have a toast. To Cleo's.
To another year.
If you can make it one more year, then it could be time to find another place.
Hey, follow you anywhere, baby.
It could really be the same. I mean, this building has so much history.
You're right. This building has a soul.
Cleo's.